Hello, good afternoon guys. We will discuss the issue of Indonesian economy in the scope of tourism. But beforehand, we will introduce ourselves. My name is Robi Nurman and my partner is
Yonatan.
Please pay your attention.
Although Indonesia has interesting places for tourist beautiful island areas,
Interesting cultural and historical run beaches, nightlife, Jakarta and Bali, and many more, this country has failed to attract large number of foreign tourists. It is true that Indonesia may achieve its foreign tourists in 2015, but this figure is a lower than the number of tourists visiting neighbor Singapore 15 million or Malaysia 27 million. Indonesia is no less beautiful or attractive.
so what has impeded faster growth in Indonesian tourist sector? Business infrastructure education is also an obstacle on the island of Bali and luxury hotels in Jakarta.
Most indigenous people working in the tourism sector are fluent in English and even other foreign languages. In more remote areas, the native population has difficulty communicating with tourists. Therefore, focusing on learning English will help overcome this situation.
This language barrier is the reason why some Singapore prefer Malaysia rather than Indonesia as their tourist destination.
Most foreign tourists who come to Indonesia come from Singapore, followed by Malaysia and Australia.
It is important for the Indonesian tourist industry to increase its contribution to gross domestic product.
Because this will trigger more foreign exchange income, because every foreign tourist spend an average of between 1,000 US dollar to 1,200 US dollar per visit, and also provides employment opportunities for Indonesian people. Based on the latest data from the Central Statistic Agency, the unemployment rate in this country reached 5.81% in February 2015. It is estimated the almost 9%.
Of the total national workforce is employed in the tourist sector. At present, Indonesian tourist sector contribution to approximately 4% of the total economy.
By 2019, the government of Indonesia wants to double this figure to 8% of GDP. An ambitious target purpose too ambitious, which implies that in the next 4 years, the number of visitors need to be doubled to around 20 million.
In order to achieve the target, the government will focus on improving Indonesia
Infrastructure, including information and community technology infrastructure, access, health and hygiene, and also improving online or marketing promotion compact abroad. The government also revised the free visa access policy in 2015.
Although Indonesia has interesting places for tourist beautiful island areas,
Interesting cultural and historical run beaches, nightlife, Jakarta and Bali, and many more, this country has failed to attract large number of foreign tourists. It is true that Indonesia may achieve its foreign tourists in 2015, but this figure is lower than the number of tourists visiting neighbor Singapore 15 million or Malaysia 27 million. Indonesia is no less beautiful or attractive.
so what has impeded faster growth in the Indonesian tourist sector. In the Travel and Tourist Competitiveness Report of the World Economic Forum, which measures a number of factors and policies that enable and sustainable development of the travel and tourist sector,
which in turn contribute to the country's development and competitive power. Indonesian jumped from the 70th place in 2030, becoming ranked 15 in 2015. An amazing progress, the jump was caused by the rapid growth of foreign tourists. Arrival to Indonesia a national priority for the tourist industry and infrastructure investment. Okay, we do not feel we have ended the discussion about the issue of Indonesian tourism. So, from our vlog, we can conclude that our tourism is experiencing a decline. For that, let us maintain peace so that tourists also feel comfortable in our country. To increase the income of developing countries, so much of our vlog this time. See you. Bye.